Hello, everybody, and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanSaurusRex. My name is Sean, and every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time, I post baseball videos. You can subscribe, ring the bell, you'll be notified when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. You can also watch on Twitch. However you're watching, I appreciate it. We're coming off a blood-curdling loss. Blood-boiling loss. That's what I'm looking for. Milk curdles, blood doesn't. Maybe it does. I don't know. 4-5. Chris Bassett on the mound with the Toronto Blue Jays. They're 5 games under 500. Opening up a 3-game set against us, the Mariners. 14-0 Luis Castillo on the mound. We are 73-16, coming off a Baltimore bull poop ending. And we'll see what this injured list is. Torn pectoral at 1 to 2 months. Ryan Bliss, injury, bruised hand. Okay, just out for a few days. Perfect. And that was the mystery from the last video. His intro was absolutely butchered. Let's just jump into it. We're wearing our City Connects. We did our Throwback Thursday game yesterday. We'll be back in T-Mobile today. And we'll hopefully get back on the winning side of things. It was only one loss. It's nothing to be too irritated about. It's just the way that we lost. We had played so well throughout those first 2 games, especially defensively, and then it all just came apart at the worst possible time. The top of the 8th inning, the pitcher didn't even get a win. He didn't even get an out, which is not good. Julio's cold. Do we have another center fielder? We can work with Trammell. That's fine. We'll put him more toward the bottom of the lineup. This might get kind of funky. We're going to have to string hits together, which is not our forte. We are going to lead off with a bunch of lefties, maybe. Crawford in the 1. Rojas at second. I have a better... Not against righties, though. Dang it. Wait, hold on. Polanco's our second baseman. We could go Polanco in the 2. Okay, yeah, okay. Polanco in the 2 makes a little more sense. 56, 52, 58. Not really that much of a difference. Rojas is traditionally a second baseman. I guess that's fine. We can do that. And then we'll go... Ooh, we don't want to go triple righty. Go Urias, Rojas. We can go double righty. I think I probably had that. Okay. This will end up nicely if we're there. I don't have anybody who's like a good third base. Marlowe, no. In right field. Oh, that could for Haniger. Haniger homered yesterday. I think we're okay. Polanco's hitting weak. Okay, let's replace Polanco. He is the DH. We can go with Marlowe. Marlowe's fine. Luis Urias has had a tough time with right-handers. Urias is the third baseman. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. It's fine. Toronto has given us trouble in the past. They almost threw a perfect game against us, and I believe it was Taylor Trammell was able to get us out of that. Marlowe is a true lefty, so if they do bring in a left-handed pitcher, we could be in some trouble. There is also the possibility that I read that incorrectly and that he's a left-handed pitcher the whole way, and I have just made the worst lineup of all time. But we'll find out in a minute.
The Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners.
One of the more brutal losses you'll see yesterday.
First pitch coming your way next.
It's just a little frustrating. Game number 90, we are cruising through.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher,
and maybe the best news, that might be the last time we have to see Baltimore. If we have to see Baltimore in the playoffs, we might get eliminated, if I'm being honest. That is my nightmare scenario. Please, God.
I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
We have not been pitching the fastball well at all. That, unfortunately, has been a pretty consistent location. Just over-pitched, not anywhere near the corner that we're looking for.
Rojas throws on to first.
It's okay.
That takes care of
We're gonna
Connor
shake off the
Vallejo.
loss.
Let's take a look at the lineup.
Oh, I
for
got
the
a
Blue
heat
Jays.
warning
This
just
has been a
issued.
good,
It is
productive
warm
lineup
here
so
in the
far
Northwest.
this year, currently ranking among the better teams.
It's not
in terms of total
unsurprising.
hits and runs per game.
Well, you know this lineup.
But it is when
sees
it's
as
those
very
consistent
important to put the
days
ball
of
in
heat.
play, Boog. I mean, this is an age
So
where
light blue
strikeouts are up
versus
so high and guys are swinging
dark
and
blue.
missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact. Let the defense work behind him.
God, and there's another fastball that's just god awful.
Well, he got
That is
challenged with a
not where we
fastball
want
right there,
that
just couldn't
pitch.
catch up.
One down, base is empty.
That's, I mean, that's a strike, man.
Headed down the line. And it's foul. One out, base is empty.
There we go. Okay. That's the best fastball we've thrown. Got the swing and
Came
miss.
inside with that
What we're
two-strike
looking for.
fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Man.
Just missed. And it is 2-1.
Castillo's been one of our more puzzling pitching
That's too
situations.
high.
We're just not in any good rhythm. The location is just a touch off.
That's in there. That
Doesn't
is
help when
strike
you're not
two.
getting the calls, I
2 outs,
understand.
base
But
is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
oh my God.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. On to France. That takes care of Springer. And that is that.
Oh,
Blue Jays held in
that's-
check. So now the Mariners.
I referenced it at the
offense
beginning
gets
of
to
the
go to
last
first
game,
time. We've got no
and
score.
it's just been
It's
that
Major League Baseball,
situation.
and it's on the
That
show.
situation is so frustrating.
Back in Seattle and towing the slab, Chris Bassett. What do we have
The
on him?
location's just all
Yeah, he's
over the
definitely had a
place. We're
struggle
not
so far this year,
hitting our
as
corners.
evidenced
If
by
we
the
are hitting the
inflated
corners,
red.
it's somehow
He's
on
gonna
the
have to find a
outside.
way to limit the base runners, put
I don't
his
want to pull the
team
ball
in a
too
position
far
to win
inside and
ball
end up
games.
with.
So we know he's prepared.
Ugh.
We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first.
All right, bottom
Moving
one.
to shortstop,
Crawford up to
J.P.
bat.
Crawford.
Sinker at 94, cutter at 89, a 12-6 curve at 73, a slurve at 75, and a circle change at 87.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's towards center.
That is just
Sizing
a
this one up.
bad piece of contact.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the Mariners
Oh.
DH.
That would have been our
Marlowe.
lineup.
And immediately
There's the
bumps in a
sinker that I was
strike
looking
to
for the
left-handed
last pitch.
hitter. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles
Just
it
early on
himself
it.
for the out.
Batting third, the left
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley.
This is a hitter who takes
Too
his game
aggressive,
to
slow
another
down.
level, playing at night.
Slow down.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul
Bad
ball.
swing. I am kind of curious. I should probably be thinking more about the quirks
Field
because
2.
yesterday's game would have likely been a day
Right
game.
downstairs.
So if there are people who are like better at night, use them then, and maybe try to avoid them during the day.
That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one popped up. Rengifo settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. So now Turner in on that right side. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Turner, multi-time All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
No reason to throw that to second. I guess just stay in the flow.
Luis Rengifo. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid.
There we go. There's a nice strikeout. Little Luis versus Luis there.
3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first.
He was a 10-speed and still almost got there. Goodness gracious. It's a nice play by Rojas at second base. It's fine. It's fine. Fireworks going off already? On this, the 3rd of July? I am so thankful I do not have to work on Friday. My goodness.
Here comes a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall.
It's a double.
Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the
Raleigh only 10 doubles.
And exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Josh Rojas. And the first pitch misses for
Thank you, Rojas, for the check swing. I appreciate it.
Yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. That's in there.
That's fine.
Count
That's fine.
1-1. Bounced up the middle. Loves it on the dive.
It's a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay.
Get the out.
That's okay. It at least advances the runner. We have an opportunity for a sacrifice fly.
And that one pulled foul. Ripped, but it curls foul.
That was it.
0-2 now.
1-2.
Go back, go back, go back. Don't go anywhere.
Excellent job keeping it right there. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Oof.
Little chopper rolls foul. The M's looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
He is throwing those in such dangerous spots, and we are not making them pay. Actually, that was a different pitch.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Taylor Trammell on deck for the M's. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Damn. We put a really good swing on that and a strikeout and a lazy pop fly for outs 2 and 3. At least we were able to advance the runner on the second or the first out. Not what you're looking for, obviously, but
and a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Cameron Eden. To the right side, France. He'll do it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one fouled off.
Okay.
Top of the 3rd, no score. This one lifted in the air, left field.
okay.
Rayleigh hauls it in to end the inning. Home half
Mid
of the 3rd
3.
coming up. No score.
Doing all right. I feel like we've settled in a little bit with Castillo on the bump.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Taylor Trammell. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Hard hit to 3rd.
Fuck.
To
Late.
first.
I was
And
too
a quick out
concerned with
number
the
1.
slow,
Here's Luis Arias.
the 12-6 curve and the slurve way up in the zone. Don't worry about that.
Swing and a miss.
Fucking threw it on the very next fucking pitch.
That one out to right. And
God.
that is squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's
Good take.
downstairs and outside. They say it went.
1-1.
Good job to fight that
Okay.
one off.
All right. It's a good foul ball. Couldn't tell there for a second. Not great, but at least it's foul.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a bouncer.
That was the worst.
Throws to first. That
Just in
is
auto
the
swing
inning.
mode.
Nobody left for
I am
Seattle,
all rattled.
And we're still
I am
knotted
all
at
rattled.
0. fourth. And now for the Jays, number 36.
David Snyder.
And the right-hander back to work. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Fastball for
Try to
a
get
strike.
up. Try to walk away.
Vladimir
Just a bunch
Guerrero
of shit. Just
Jr.
in the
That
way.
swing so
Grab
reminiscent
myself
of his
nuts.
dad. Lots of pop. Fourth inning underway, no score. Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
It's a nice strikeout right there.
On that one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base
God
and
damn
keeps
it.
it going.
So 2 out hits. Both of them have been right up the
Really
middle.
nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Turner stands in now and watches strike one. Oh and 2 now. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third.
God, where was that
And that is
accuracy
that.
in our throw yesterday? God
One
dang
left
it.
for Toronto, and we are still scoreless. Bottom 4, down the number 2 hitter, Cade Marlowe.
The designated hitter, Cade Marlowe.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's the strike.
It's fine.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Okay. It's not, but all right.
Righty delivers. That one not close. And it's 2-0.
God, that's the one I needed if I got by him to try and score Raleigh.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Okay.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 3-2.
Yeah, just way too late.
Cuts and misses.
Ooh,
It's
way
a
too
strikeout.
late. Damn,
At
did
the
not
plate,
see that one
Luke
coming in at
Rayner.
all.
0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul.
How do we- okay.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Early.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ground
Okay,
ball.
there we go,
That's
little
a base hit.
Shot up the
So they
middle.
get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
It's all right.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Raleigh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike 2.
Not committed to these swings, huh?
Kicks and deals.
God
Gets a piece
damn it.
And stays alive. The next
Good
pitch
take
misses.
outside.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Okay. Take a single there. What kind of set was controller?
So first and second, now 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home
I
run
knew
away
it wasn't
from
going
the
to work.
cycle.
Seriously,
The clouds broke and the sun is just not in a good spot.
First and second, 1 out. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Out there to center. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 23.
Not one of these kinds of games. Way too aggressive. Way too fucking aggressive. We are so early on this cutter. It is so fucking slow.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead.
Hey, that's a good call right there.
Bases loaded and 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
2 outs, bases full. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, they at least found that one off.
Two outs. On the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. Still no score. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Fouled off. He was late. Rengifo in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting
Look
over
at what you want to
300
throw.
in his last 10 games. And it's even up.
That sucks. That's not great. Stepped off to try to give myself a better opportunity there to get out of it, and then just threw a pitch that wasn't in the zone.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch.
I don't know how that was too fast, but okay.
1-2 now. Stays alive.
And again, we're struggling with these lacks of swings and misses.
Steals. That one the other way. Urias sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
How many runs have we scored out of a bases loaded situation? Like, what is the percentage of times that we are actually scoring runs when the bases are loaded versus like when we're not? Because it feels awful. I think there are times where we are loading the bases. I guess the argument too would be is like from the initial start point, right? So like in that scenario, you go, okay, they had the bases loaded, they scored 0 runs, right? If you were to score, because there was one time that we were kind of just moving people around a little bit, where it was like, okay, the bases were still loaded, but we still came away with a run. Like, what's that split? Because it's got to be awful. It's got to be fucking horrendous.
Get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty.
Fuck.
Ball still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Off the mark there. It's 2-2.
We just dealt with this in like the previous fucking
The line of
series.
the pitch. That's the third. Urias. Whips it
God,
to
that was only
first.
for out number 2.
And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit.
Now that's strike 3 and the third
Those were
out.
3 good
So
pitches.
we take a break.
3 good
Blue
pitches.
Jays go down in order. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Taylor Trammell. Bassett back to work. That one misses.
It's a good take.
1-0.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And
No,
he
it doesn't.
breaks
Why
it
would
into
you
the warning
lie
track.
like that?
That's just a
You know
really
it doesn't
nice
have a
catch.
fucking
On the
chance.
run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Urias, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Oh, 2.
Righty to the plate.
Okay, hey,
Foul
at least
ball,
fouled
it
it off.
stays 0-2. And a pitch. And that one almost hit him. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Kirk down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And a pop-up right side.
God
foul
damn it.
territory.
God
Drifts
damn
towards
it. God fucking damn it.
Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the score.
God.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Cameron Eden. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And that one missing low. And he deals. That's to third. And
Thankfully went foul.
ball.
Thankfully went foul.
And here it comes.
There we go. Nice swinging miss
Well, there's a
pitch
strong
there.
sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
There we go.
Here's the center fielder.
Now batting, the center fielder, Davis Schneider.
Late on that fastball.
It
Still
really looks like
left.
these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Got got him to go up the
3
ladder
good
for the
pitches.
K.
That's what we're talking about.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Cade Marlowe. Bassett back to work. Lifted in the air, right field, and that is Springer.
I mean, I felt like I saw that one pretty well. We're we're early on everything.
Luke Rayleigh.
It's getting a little
One
frustrating.
for 2.
His fastest pitch is 94.
Right side.
Okay.
Guerrero
Okay.
steps on first for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
You're kidding
Center
me.
of the base hit.
That's the
And that
best
extends the
fucking
inning.
hit we've had all day, and it's a single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook
Settle
as it gets. Got
down.
his strike low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Rojas
Hey, that's a good take.
stands in with 2 away
That's what we're looking
as he
for.
takes a
No
ball.
strike.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. And that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Jump throw on target. He got him. Nice
Good
play.
God.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot
It's a nice
of
play.
mistimed
It's a really
swings,
nice
and
play.
It's been a challenge for these
It's
hitters
a
to
little
get their
frustrating
rhythm
at
right.
times when it's so
And the batter is
close.
George Springer. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just
That's fine.
misses the
That's fine.
mark outside the
And I want
zone.
to change the eye level a little
Tied
bit.
up here in the top half of inning number 7. Just misses with that one.
That's not okay.
When you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Okay, here we go. There we go. It was just one extra pitch. We're fine.
Well, nice
We're
job
fine.
Right there. He struck him out
That's a
twice.
real frustrating ball.
Like it was strike 3, doesn't get the call, bears down, throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled.
Beautiful play.
Turner is
I was going
retired.
to say another fucking
And the Blue Jays
2-out
go down
grounder
1,
up
2,
the
3.
middle. It's a nice play. It's been all their hits. It's just 2-out grounders up the middle.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the
Okay, so let's do this because we're going to go to the 8th inning here. Who do we have at our disposal? We don't have a lot. Swanson, we have Tate, Santos. So what? Switch, righty. Okay. Swanson might not be a bad play there.
first baseman, Ty France. The pitch. And that's outside. And that
Okay,
is
gotta let those go. Here we go. Lock in. Some good at-bats here.
and a weak ground ball to the left side.
I don't know why. I feel like it's the thing where we haven't been on time for the whole game, and it feels like I'm going to be so late on it. It feels like I'm seeing it so much better. Instead of too early, it's just very early.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Early. We're early. We are early on fucking everything, and I hate it. That's a great take.
2-1.
Too early.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Too early. We are fucking early on everything, and I hate it. Okay, that one probably late. Definitely not anticipating a high cutter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Christ.
And now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead run.
Just didn't have the angle on it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now a chance for
That's a good take.
Urias. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from
We might need to change our
second.
pitching situation here. Little two-out action here.
Those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
I didn't actually think that was going to make them pay. I thought he was going to get to it. It was with our luck. Okay. So a new pitcher.
That's it for Chris Bassett, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Okay. So we need to, what do we need to do here?
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tim Meza.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
All right, we're going to have to skip through his stats a little bit just to make sure that we get a look at what we want to do here. Bottom 7. We schedule someone new in, but do we sit Sasado down? Okay, they are a righty-heavy lineup today. Santos. That didn't balloon as much as you would think it would. Maybe we warm up Brash. Or
back to the top of the lineup. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
sinker at 95, a slider at 90, and a four-seam at 96.
That's through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time. But first, that ends the inning. And
I was a little undecided on whether I wanted to go inside or outside.
Double for the M's.
God, 7 hits and we've only amassed 1 run. Gross.
Major League Baseball
Gross.
exclusively on the show.
We are going to switch pitchers.
To start the 8th, Eric Swanson.
And one thing on him,
It's a very small lead here.
this season at keeping the ball in the ball. Not an easy guy to take deep.
If we get into trouble Munoz is an option. I should probably just warm up Brash. I do want to make sure that I have this.
And now for the Jays, Luis
The
Rengifo.
second baseman, Luis
And a pitch.
Rengifo.
And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Hey, there we go.
Pop up in foul ground.
Again, don't know why I'm throwing it to second so consistently, but
Such a confidence
whatever.
boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Kirk in the box now.
That's
Takes
not
strike
where I want
one.
that pitch.
That one outside.
That's not where I
and it's
want that
1-1.
pitch.
One down, base is empty. And fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off, he'll see another.
I think Kirk has seen a lot of pitches as well.
Bounce to the right.
Nicely
Rojas
done.
tosses to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Horwitz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him. And a nice
Let's
angle there as he
go.
sets him down 1,
Let's
2,
fucking
3.
go.
Left the door for the Blue Jays, still behind
Fuck yes.
by a count of 1-0. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. In now is the Mariners DH, Gabe Marlowe. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Meza, a 6-3 left.
We'll warm up Brash just in case.
He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 1-0. This to
Oh,
third.
darn. Late.
Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul straight back. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity's been really good. He's just had some bad.
Nicely done.
And he's safe at first.
There we
effort
go.
was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Ground ball left side, could be 2.
That
Off
is
island
so
speed, there's
frustrating.
1,
We
and
were
that's
just on
2.
top of it.
No runs, 1 hit,
Oh
no
my
errors,
fucking
and
God.
no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 1 and the Jays nothing.
Fuck. 8 hits, 1 goddamn run. But we're going to close the fucking door. We're going to close the goddamn door. Oh, wow. Actually, you slammed the door. That was convenient.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
We're a little left here. One was better. We're gonna use all 8 pitches with him. Just try to get him as good, get him as ready as we can. Boost that confidence up with these pitches.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Don't worry about that. Just focus on getting some outs here. Ooh, that's a real bad pitch. That is not what we were looking for.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
That was a real bad time for a real bad fastball.
And close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Off the mark there.
Why am I
And the
left?
count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm overthinking it. I'm overpitching a little bit too much here with Munoz.
Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Down the number 2 hitter, number 36. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One strike away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2.
Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swung on, belted. Trammell going back. Tattooed and gone. His 7th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could be an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
God damn it. God damn it.
Looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Righty delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. And he blows that one.
Why is it right? Why is it thrown to the right? What the fuck?
Just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And now it's 1-2. Ground ball left side. Urias to first in time.
We were 1 strike away from winning this fucking game.
Picks up 1 on this homer. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Disgusting.
Staying in the game on defense, Bo Bichette taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Yimi Garcia. On for the 30th time this year.
I have been 4 to 8 degrees right or left for like 2 weeks now, and I fucking hate it.
The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Let's go.
Going back on this one.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Fuck yes! I don't feel like I deserve that at all. Oh my fucking god. And Munoz out there like, thank God.
The kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here
Let's
today,
go.
2-1.
I have no idea why the frames are so bad. It's a game problem. It's been like that every time we've seen a walk-off, and it doesn't matter what stadium it's in. It just looks awful, and I don't know why. Wow, what a weird win. What a bizarre win. That is so frustrating. Munoz improves to 2-0. Yimi Garcia gets a loss. He's 1-4 on the season. And unfortunately, it's a blown save, but he still gets the victory, and we were 1 strike away. We just lost a little control. I think it was over pitching a touch here and there, and I just couldn't... I don't know, it's a couple of games in a row where it's just, I've had a really hard time trying to get myself settled down. This dude doesn't have any fucking power and turned around a center cut fucking fastball. But it didn't matter. Rojas comes through in the clutch. That's a big win right there. Castillo remains in his... I think he... Yeah, he would have actually picked up his 15th win of the season, but we blew the save. A couple of times now, 2 games in a row where we have had a lead and blown it. That's not good. Not good. Munoz gets the win. 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. No walks, 1 earned on the home run, the solo home run. Luis Castillo was pitched 7 strong innings, 2 hits, 8 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. And Yimi Garcia, no innings pitched. To the first pitch he threw, he lost the game. 1 hit, 1 earned, no strikeouts, no walks. Rojas 1 for 4 with the home run. Raleigh was 3 for 4 with a double, but we couldn't do anything with it. Taylor Trammell was 1 for 3 with a double and a run. Arias was 1 for 3 with a double and a ribby. I did give Julio Rodriguez the day off, and then of course it's a shot. Maybe, I guess I should have looked at the highlight reel to see if we could have gotten it, but it seemed like we might have had a shot at getting that ball back in, but Trammell is just a little too slow. It is a pretty significant speed reduction, and we're kind of a bummer, but I guess it's not the biggest deal in the world. If we just can pitch a little bit better. We have been just off to the right and to the left. We have not been consistent with our location. It's been a problem for a while now, but we are able to pick up a victory, a tight win against Toronto. 2-1 your final. We improved to 74-16. We dropped the Toronto Blue Jays to 42-48. And this is just game 1 of a 3-game set through the weekend. We'll advance the day here, and we'll check out what's going on up here. The roster sent Packard down since the player he filled in has recovered. Oh, okay, good for him. We're 13 games up. We're 8-2 in our last 10. We are playing pretty well. It's felt more rickety and more wobbly than it usually does, and it's not going to get a whole lot easier for us. Kevin Gossman, 8-4 with a 4.08 ERA. Taking on George Kirby, 6-2 with a 2.23 ERA. That'll be tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, you can subscribe right here. You can ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can watch more baseball here. You can check out this morning's video up there, which is something. I don't know, because I haven't recorded it yet. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Good night, good sports. Go Mariners.